And welcome back to Sunrise. Good morning to all the kids like Leo, who has to be dressed up in his uniform.
In your uniform, because you're online
school.
Yes,
yes, online school. You cannot go in the pajamas, can't go in your little 90s.
Right,
you got to make sure you get your uniforms
right,
all together. Good morning to all the beautiful children and all the beautiful parents out there watching us right here on CVM. Now, guess what, guys? We don't press stop, we don't press rewind, we press play on the latest project coming from innovative American producer and DJ Mr. Freddy Browne, who's been on the ground here in Jamaica working on merging the essence of dancehall with house music to create this brand new subgenre called J House. We welcome Freddy to Sunrise. What up, Freddy?
Thank you for having me.
Freddie, your vibe, your essence, your aura is giving me youthful exuberance.
It's infectious.
And it just makes me want to dance.
That makes me happy. I love it.
So for those who are seeing Freddie for the very first time, talk to me about what you do and what you bring to the musical table.
Well, I create music, original music. In this particular case, it's dance music that I've been focused on for the last several years, playing deep house DJ sets around the world and coming down here to Jamaica and playing in places like, you know, Django's Super Heavy and Holy Smokes, and everybody really enjoy. I can see the dance music thing really starting to happen here, you know, a bit. It's picked up even from the last time I was here.
Right.
A few months back, 6 months ago. So I come down here and I've written this new music about 6 months ago, and my executive producer, Zach Harding, heard the music and said, let's put dancehall artists on these tracks.
Nice.
I said, well, I've heard that before. It's been done on occasion, you know, but he said never as a movement. And I thought for about 2 seconds, and I said, we're going to call this J House.
All right, J House.
That was it. And then I came down here 6 months later, and I think in one day we recorded different tracks with Ding Dong, Beanie, Tessan, Sasko, J-Com, all in one day.
Oh, wow.
The first day.
All right, so most of us know what house music sounds and feels like.
Right.
What does J House sound and feel like as distinct from house music?
So I guess because I created the genre, I can kind of set the parameters of how far in each direction you can go. And so for me, house means dance. Means dance with other genres too, but it's a different, the BPMs are different, you know? So it starts with the dance, the house, the history of house, you know, Chicago, Detroit house, all that, where it started. And then I put my thing on it, you know? And my thing has a lot of things.
Drizzle, the Freddie
Drizzle.
Drizzle.
A lot of stuff. You know, I grew up in hip-hop in the 80s in New York. And house, you know, that was the thing about it. You could be in a club and DJ could play house and then he could play hip-hop and everybody, it was just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not different. It's all the same. So jazz, funk, dance hall, reggae, blue, like rock, whatever. If I feel it, I throw it in the mix.
All right, let's hear.
Well, we're not listening to some of my music. This is my setup for my gear. If you want to hear some of my music,
yes, please.
Well, then
Dennis maybe want to dance.
Dennis
maybe Let's see if Dennis will love this, and let's see if our viewers at home and on YouTube and on Instagram as well as Facebook, if they will like this too. It's the J House vibe right here on CVM Television.
Let's see if we can get this going here.
Yes.
And so far, the Wi-Fi is a little funky today with the weather. So, you know, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, you know what? We probably won't
Because you're playing something earlier.
Yeah, but the Wi-Fi with this rain has been...
Well, let me just ask you though, Freddie, is there any other dancehall artist, or reggae artist even, or any artist for that matter, from any other genre, with whom you'd like to work that you have not yet worked?
For sure. I mean, I've been a fan since I first heard Sly and Robbie, and the way it started was I saw Black Uru open up for the Police in 1980, and I had never heard reggae. I didn't know anything about it, and it was just a hit me, you know what I mean? And then Sly and Robbie, you know, and I moved to New York. Well, I live in New York, but I left college, went to the city, and then in the clubs, it was all pull up to the bumper, and which I sampled on the record with Beanie Man.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I mean, I love it all. The Shaba, Supercat, all those legends, the new cats that I'm learning about and getting to work with like J-Com. And so, I don't know, I think maybe next up, the UK Jamaican artists.
Yeah. When is your album coming out?
Probably early next year, but we got another single in 2 weeks. We got another single at the beginning of the new year. So probably 3-4 singles before the album in the first quarter of the new year.
What's the title of the album?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that one out yet. We're just kind of going track to track, naming it, but it'll come together soon enough. I'm really worried about that.
All right. Well, guess what? We're getting
Wi-Fi?
a hookup right here. Yes, Dennis is the
This is live TV. This is what
It's
happens.
very
It
live.
happens.
That's right. And we keep it very real and creative and moving, right? That's why you got to stick and stay right here, even though I'm not the stick and stay girl. Big ups to IT.
Bingo.
Stick and stay.
That's good. We can go now.
And that's why you have to stay tuned. We have you covered
We're
wherever
good.
you are. We're good now?
Yeah.
Dennis fixes it. That's right, Mr. Fix It.
You
All
ready?
right, let's hear Freddie.
This is J House featuring Beanie Man.
J House featuring Beanie Man live on CVM television.
Everybody come and everybody just realize music I play, everybody just will have vibe. Worldwide music recognize, worldwide music recognize. Big up every DJ, we not have time to throw what down, no time to criticize. A worldwide music recognize, a worldwide music recognize, a worldwide music recognize. You see a chat when you come, you feel make nice.
Pull up selector. Ra. Amazing. Make some noise for DJ Freddy Browne. We're going to wrap things up right after the break. You're still watching the one and only Sunrise on CVM television.
Stang dibby dibby, stang bang dibby dibby dang, ring bang dibby dibby dang. Okay, we not